Hey, it's Mr. Hasquin again, and we're back with more things you should know by being alive, President's Edition episodes, however you want to call it. And let's go ahead and talk today about the man who went from cabin to legend, and let's talk about the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, and why his particular legacy still defines America today. He was born in Kentucky, although some folks will dispute that he may have been born in North Carolina, but Kentucky still comes out on top there. He was born in 1809. Lincoln had fewer than 12 months of formal schooling, but he devoured books. He taught himself law, and he built a political career based on honesty and logic and just relentless perseverance. They didn't call him Honest Abe for nothing. He was elected president in 1860, and Lincoln stepped into office as the country was literally falling apart. 11 states seceded from the Union, and they were terrified that Lincoln would end slavery, even though he initially only wanted to stop the expansion of the institution. But once the Civil War broke out, it transformed Lincoln. It wasn't just about preserving the Union anymore. It became a fight to end slavery for good. The Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 didn't free all the enslaved people right away, but it did three things. The first thing it did was it changed the moral purpose of the war. The second thing was it made the ending of slavery a Union goal, and then finally it kept Britain and France from allying themselves with the Confederacy. This paved the way for the eventual 13th Amendment to the Constitution, which would abolish slavery entirely, and it was passed after Lincoln's reelection in 1864. But Lincoln didn't just free the enslaved. He also redefined democracy. In just 272 words at Gettysburg, he delivered one of the greatest speeches in history. He reminded the country that America was founded on the idea of equality, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish. Lincoln didn't live to see the peace. Just days after the Civil War ended in 1865, he was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth, a Confederate sympathizer and an actor at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. His death made him a martyr. His life and his actions made him a legend. So if we get to the bottom line on Abraham Lincoln here, summarize this up. He was born poor, but he was a self-taught, I think you could call him a genius. He was president during the U.S. Civil War. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation. He saved the Union and ended slavery. He was assassinated in 1865. And he's often ranked as the greatest U.S. president ever, kind of a big step up from what we saw with James Buchanan. Abraham Lincoln, the president who held the nation together and changed the meaning of freedom. One of the greatest that we've had. Thanks for watching.